My favorite dumbass of the week, and then we will move on. We got a couple more things to do here at the end of the show, but my favorite dumb person.
It's not Patrick Mahomes' brother?
No, he's pretty damn stupid, but that's more disrespectful.
Big ass dumbass.
That's more disrespectful dumb. This is just dumb. Yeah. We're going to go to San Jose Sharks in the NHL. Suspended their forward, Evander Kane, this week for 21 games. For submitting a fake COVID vaccination card.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I'm like, you big dummy. I said, I call people like that Lamonts, Fred Savage. Yeah. You big dummy. He's a straight Lamont. Because, it's, nowadays, I know everything has to be, like for here in LA, you're not going to be able to go in the building unless you're vaccinated.
Right.
Those mandates are about to come down, and you're a professional athlete. You don't think they're going to check that shit, because the organization has to protect themselves. I could lose millions of dollars. Oh, I'm checking this shit.
This man thought he was walking into some club and just
like
flash a card
ID.
And then just get sent. Dog, they do their due diligence. These are billion-dollar corporations. They do their due diligence. Why? Because if they lose money, you lose money. It's just the way it is. Ain't nobody stupid around here.
But do you hear the other part about that? He's now going to therapy. I'm like, what the?
For what?
You need to go to therapy for submitting a freaking fake card.
Honestly, it's not just that. Evander Kane's got a lot of little things happening off the. He's got problems at home. There's a domestic abuse accusation from his wife.
Well, and
there's some gambling accusations flying around. Okay. So there's a few things going on around.
He got a lot. He needs therapy then.
Then maybe he should talk to somebody.
He needs therapy more than he needs hockey.
Did either of you guys ever have a fake ID?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. I guess Rob, it makes sense. You wouldn't need one. I guess because if you're a player at Alabama and you want to go out, most places will probably let you in. I would guess.
But you gotta understand, I didn't go out in Alabama, and most of the places you went out, you had
that's
to
right.
be
You're boring as shit. We talked about this.
Yeah, I was boring as shit.
I forgot. You're squeaky clean. What am I?
No.
Where's there to go? Where's there to go in Alabama?
Hey, man, watch your mouth, man. You ain't got to go there.
It was a question.
We had the CC Club, man. We used to go to.
The who?
We had the CC.
The CC Club?
Hey, the CC probably was an old house. Man, that thing would be hot. You be on the dance floor, the floor be bouncing. You think you're gonna fall through, but that shit used to be jumping. And the club was way out too.
Oh yes, it was a straight juke joint. Who was like, "Come on to my place." That's all that was.
Hey man, the parking lot was you couldn't wear any good shoes because you might, if it rained, your shoes were gonna be muddy. It had no pavement, but it was a CC. I mean, if 5 of us could have pushed on it, it probably would have fell down. But that thing used to be jumping, dog.
Oh, y'all were partying in a cardboard box.
Exactly.
When I went to school in South Florida, there was a place called Club Boca, which was the same thing. It was a garbage little dump club. You could have the worst fake ID. I mean, shit you made in your dorm room and hand it to the guy at the door and he'd go, yeah, okay, go ahead. Like, I mean, it was perfect. Yeah. So I thought, high and mighty. I'm like, I got this fake Mississippi ID that somebody made for me. It was so bad. It was so bad. Well, I decided we're going out to Fort Lauderdale one night. I got my fake ID. I'm getting into every club. First club, the guy goes, yeah, no, and he puts it in his back pocket. I was like, what?
Hey, I would tell this story, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for telling this.
Oh, I love it.
You ain't never got in trouble before, so go ahead.
my Cameron, my middle son, in college, he had a fake ID.
Good for him.
And so he's getting ready to come here to California. He goes to the airport with the fake ID. He's with my ex-wife.
He give it to the people at the gate to get on the plane.
Looks at this shit, and he looks at the name. He looks at Kiva, and he's like, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'll just give this back to you and make you look at it, make sure you really want to do this. Kiva looked at him like,
board a plane with a fake ID.
He was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He's like, I didn't have any other ideas. So I'm like, dude.
Oh, that's great.
It's like, it lets you know you go to, like, you forget that you have a fake ID. Funny. You use it so much. You're like, oh, you think it's real, dude.
Oh, oops. My bad.